very few areas I can actually walk around here. Now let's head in here, I guess.
With Helm's blessing.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Yeah, if I go into a room and they're already aggroed, I have to pause it to start attacking them. And what do we got in here? Nothing. What do we have over here? It's locked. Corin?
Great peril yields great beauty.
Just undo it. There we go. 58 gold. I guess it's worth
My
it.
honor, as you will.
Wait, that was a downstairs.
Yeah.
What's down there?
As you will.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, this is the mines.
As you will. As you will.
This is how we get into the mines.
Yeah. As you will.
So let's leave this for now. We'll come back here. Like I said, I want to explore everything before we go into the mines, which means going in here, which I thought were the mine entrances before, but apparently it's just a building here.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, boo?
And once again, I go into a room and I have to tell them to attack the things, the guys that are attacking them.
With Helm's blessing.
Nothing. A little bit of money there. Just a random mace.
Life is adventure or nothing.
Yep,
Wherever
those are the
fate
options.
takes me.
You get that, you get that. This was just a bounty notice, right? Yeah, this is about Drasus. I probably should have read it after him, but I didn't. We have needed your services yet again, Drasus. We're expecting an incursion at our mine location in the Cloakwood. You are to accompany Daveorn to the site and prevent entry or assault by anyone that is foolish enough to challenge you. Your standard fee shall be doubled in this instance. If all goes well, you should look forward to more of the same. Realtar. Alright, I can dump that now. Quick save.
Helm with Helm's blessing.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Please don't kill me. I'll tell you where the mines are. Yes, I'll do that for you if you spare me. The entrance is in the bailey to the east. Please let me live. All right, so I already found that, but now I have a way of officially knowing that.
Wherever fate takes me.
By hell. As you will.
What is your bidding? Wherever
Undo
fate
all
takes
of
me.
these. All right, nothing great so far. Pretty much a little bit of money in all of them. All right.
Honor, as you will.
That wasn't nearly
As
as
you will.
eventful as I thought it was going to be.
As you will.
Doesn't look like there's anything down there. So let's head out and around again. Kind of explore all the way around before we head into the mines. To try to figure out what nasty enemy is waiting for me down there. Finally feels like the game is catching up to where I am level-wise, in terms of the main plot at least. The enemies are actually requiring some thought on my end, although it's not as bad as it could be. I've taken on worse than this still. Not too much going on around here. Stop where you are and state your names. There's no need to know our names. Indeed, I would appreciate it if you would tell us yours. I am Saladus, and this is my party of fellow adventurers. He asked, what is your purpose here? We hear there is an Iron Throne presence in these woods and are here to investigate it. I'm afraid we don't welcome visitors. Men, set upon them at once. Oh no, now there's like 5 guards.
For the glory of Helm!
Victory!
1. I got hit. Saladus is getting hit quite a bit here.
Tempest, give us victory!
There we go.
Give us victory!
Another one
Go
down.
for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Yep, none of them drop anything good for me. Yeah, there's another guy over here.
Glory of Helm!
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Just kind of random guards spread around the woods.
For the glory of Helm!
Obviously, they're here for the Iron Throne, which I have a hard time saying because it means something else in my head. But we get our experience and we move on. Yeah, now I kind of have to go back and around over there. I was kind of hoping it would loop around back. Should probably rest. Alright, so that's the top of the map. What do we have this way? Nothing.
With
I didn't
Helm's
expect
blessing.
anything, but I always had to check. Just in case there actually was something up there. What do we have? Maybe we can loop around. That would make me happy. That way I didn't have to cross the entirety of the map. You can sneak through there somehow? You can't. Anything to the right? I think I've already checked right. Yeah, I did.
Yeah!
Alright, what is waiting for us down here? It's probably not much, just probably a random enemy or two. A couple random encounters and then nothing. Probably guards. They have been spamming guards a ton lately. But for now, we'll just keep going. In hopes that we will be able to find a wolf. That was not even the enemy that I had in mind. How much does that give me? Like, yeah, 65 experience. Not a lot. It does take a lot to get to the next level for my characters. But, like I said before, each level does mean so much. It's not like a Final Fantasy game or JRPGs that I'm used to, where one level doesn't necessarily make all that big of a difference. It's much more about the strategy that you use to take the enemies down or the boss down. In this game, it's much less about strategy, much more about just, well, do you have the ability to dodge him? Because of the randomness of it. Stats are the most important thing in the game. Strategy, not necessarily as much. I do try to use strategy from time to time, but it's pretty clear to me that is not where my focus needs to be. My focus needs just to be on getting enough experience to do everything that I want. Yeah, I don't think there was a way into that. Unless it was up here? I'm gonna assume that's not a way that I can go. Head this way. So we will head into the mine. Apparently there's an enemy along the way? Tazloy. Right next to the last group of Tazloy. Actually,
Go
by
for
the
the
next,
eyes, Boo.
by a group
Go
of
for
guards
the
before.
eyes. Rask!
I always am.
Go
Just
for
keep
the
on
eyes,
killing
Boo.
them.
Go for the eyes. Rask!
They do die very quickly.
And I always am.
For the glory of Helm!
Alright, anything in here I want? Gold, gold.
Your wish?
Helm.
With Helm's blessing.
Let's hope there's no more Tazloy along the route this time. All the way over here. Back in the mine. Alright, I'm getting way too curious again. How much? 1,800 times 6. That's 36 times 3, which is 108. So, 10,800 experience to go. It's gonna take me a while to get that for Dina here. Nothing's necessarily easy for me in this one. Alright, in here, I must gather my party. Dina here. She's going around the long way.
They will no less than done.
So now we just kind of wait. You know what? I'm going to meet you when she gets there. This is ridiculous. All right, let's head back in. Or not. Where is she going? Everybody go through. Thank you.
As you
All
will.
right, down here.
With
then
Helm's
on this.
blessing.
All right,
As you will.
we're ready to go.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
You're those bastards who've been taking down our mining ops. Well, you've come to the wrong place, kiddos. I'm one mean son of the bitch, and I'm gonna give you a world of hurt. Oh no, it's a guard. He's dead. Just like that. Just like that. Doesn't take much. We've got some miners. This is Faber. Guards! Guards! Anderson speaking ill of Daveorn. Wait, you're no guards. Ah, guards! Guards! Can I talk to anybody here?
You
Anderson?
have the most beautiful
Me out of this hellhole.
There are two reasons I've pounded this pick against these rocks. Do you want us to hear them? Sure. First, because I imagine this rock to be my captor's skull. Second, because the meager spark that leaps from my attempt is all the light I'll ever know again. If you be a new slave like I once was, you shall learn these simple truths soon enough. That's dark. Corin says that somebody has the most beautiful eyes, but I cut him off before I could figure out who it was.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Help us, please! Free us!
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
So who are you guys? You here to buy some iron or something? You know, while you're here, maybe you should give me some advice. Me wife's been complaining lately, mostly about our late night life. You see, with all the stress and trouble lately, it's taken a little starch out of my maypole, if you get me meaning. He's having erectile dysfunction. Why in the nine hells are you asking us such a question? Hey, wait a second, I recognize the bunch of you now. You're the guys who've been causing all the trouble lately. Surrender right now. No. No. Alright, another miner over here.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
If you set me free, sir, I can tell you how to bring this mine crashing down around the heads of these fat-headed slavers. Sure, tell me. Well, see, here's how it is. The way to bamboozle these ninnies is real easy. Right here beside me is a steel plug that stoppers up the river on the surface. If you were to release that, then the whole mine would be drowned. Only the master of the mine has the key to open the plug, and he's a real mean cuss. If you were to bring the key to me, I could use it to flood the mine. Alright, if we find this master of the mine and his key, we'll bring it back to you and we'll see what you can do. Good. If you haven't already been down to the lower levels, try to find a man named Rill. He's a good friend of mine and should be able to come up with a plan on how to get all the slaves to safety. See you later then, and try not to get killed. Alright, couple journal updates there.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Yeah, I must find a way to stop or at least temporarily disable the mining operation here in Cloakwood. Searching the mine may provide me with something. I have a way to disable the Cloakwood mine. I must remove the plug that prevents water from pouring in and thus flooding the mine. There was a lot more, but they don't give me nearly enough time to read it. And I've had practice at that. Every once in a while, a game will start with a really quick, long dialogue screen. And so I just like hold my breath and go for it. Usually it only takes me like 2 or 3 tries to get through it. Right, there's a canicle here. What do you have to say, canicle?
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
I was a bard once. I knew every song that ever was, and I could sing them all so beautifully. Now my throat's been choked by dust, and my lungs have withered in this chilly air. 1,000 curses on Daveorn, or whatever man it was that hired him. And there's a guard.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Always simple enough. Like, guards are not difficult. Getting in here was way more difficult than actually getting around in here. I'm done talking to miners, though. I got the clue that I needed.
Get me out of this hellhole.
I don't need to hear that anymore, but thank you for the added pressure.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Alright, I'll work on it. Alright, the canicle leads to a dead end, so let's see what's over here. Another guard. There aren't too many of them, considering. But I guess there are enough. Alright, all the way around here.
Get me out of this hellhole.
You guys do like to say the same thing. Over and over again. This is starting to grate on me already. That's not a good sign. I don't know how many levels I have of this, but I don't need to hear that line anymore. Alright, Fairsis, you have a name? There be a plug somewhere that seals this mine from the river's torrent. Find it, maybe you can render this hell no more than a watery memory of its former self. Where's the... This is the only mine between Baldur's Gate and Alm that is still producing valid ore, however horrible its method. Which I always love to flood these fetid walls. We might yet need more than memories of this place. No, where is it? I know not only that Daveorn is said to have the key upon his person at all times. Alright. We'll just keep on looking for people with names. That's our generic strategy for talking to people here. Alright, that seems to be the way to the lower levels. So let's finish exploring this level first. Yeah, we're done there. Looks like this is the last path here. Of course, it has many branches to it. Minor, minor.
Please. Help us. Please.
Oh, Tipian.
Help us. Please.
What's going on? You're not our captors. No, we're not. Make your way to the surface and flee while there's still time. We'll take care of the remaining guards down here. No, we're not. What is this place and who's keeping you here in these hot conditions? No, get out of here. I thank you, stranger. With every ounce of strength that is left in me, I haven't seen the light of day for well nigh a year. And he's off.
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
You there, you're not supposed to be in this area. Surrender yourselves now. You're gonna die, little guard. You wouldn't kill a man with a wife and 10 children, would you? Yes, we would. And then he ran. He ran so far away. Couldn't get away. Actually, he did. He got away just fine. Alright, just miners all the way around. I'm working on it. Takes time. Can't just assume I'm going to be fine. Alright, there
Go
we
for
go.
the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Ask!
There we go. Another one killed. Miner. Miner. Alright, over here, please. Can you guys figure that out? Even Dina here that can figure it out this time? Yeah, me moving her around took way longer than you would think. Wasn't easy to get her all the way back around. I had to micromanage her in like 5 or 6 different steps because she kept on getting it wrong. She just didn't know
You must
where
gather
to
your
go.
party before venturing forth.
They knew I was gonna get into a
Give
fight.
us victory!
Yeah, everybody's just a
Go
normal
for the
guard
eyes,
here.
fool! Go for the eyes! Ask!